Hey, and welcome to our new project, and we have chosen the theme of Halloween and the autumn. So I was completely inspired to create a new map for us, and I thought about which map would be suitable for a long time, and I try around. In the end I decided on the autumnal map, this Germany map here, and let off steam a little. We definitely wanted to have a volcano, and I tried my best to create at least one with a few tracks, if you can see here in the intro. And overall I left the map relatively superficial and simple, since we don't need a complete finished map. We will implement different attractions and ideas, and we don't need a finished map now. Somehow I felt like trying out the waterfalls, and after building for a while I really liked the idea that we have so a big contrast. This great contrast between a very beautiful landscape and a scary theme. Overall I think autumn is very suitable for this, and you can bring opposites together. Yeah. Don't let the picturesque landscape and ideal fool you. I don't think it will last long, and our guest will feel the same way. I would like to say a big thank you to Get Over Here SG at this point for the opportunity for us to work on a joint project. Together we definitely want to build an interesting and hopefully spooky park. We've already talked a lot, and today I'm making a very relaxed start. Then every park needs an entrance, and this is the main theme in this first episode. Yeah. Of course, I'm also inspired by other YouTubers and other videos that I saw, and yeah, we talking a little bit more when we switch to the time lapse. Alright, so we switch into the time lapse, and yeah, there is a German YouTuber who also built a similar park entrance, and which I am currently planning and showing you in this time lapse here. And yeah, Danny man, thanks for the inspiration. I'll give you a link to it later under the video here. Yeah, I worked on the entrance for a long time and rejected a lot of ideas, and in the end I found a very simple and peaceful entrance be perfect. I like the idea that you arrive here not knowing at all what to expect when you go through there. Yeah, I also watched Evolution Square's Halloween special last year, this Jekyll and Hyde theme, and was truly also inspired. And yeah, you will certainly recognize some of her ideas here in the next episode. And yeah, but I don't think it's a bad thing to copy and use some ideas. First I tried to build a road, and please don't judge me, please. I know what a car road looks like. Is car road the right word? Well, that means highway? I know what a highway looks like, but I didn't want a one-to-one recreation, and yeah. No judge on this point. I know that the road entrance and the road exit are certainly not correct, but it doesn't matter. Alright? Yeah. We won't spend a lot of time here on our collaboration project, and so I think it's not important for a perfect recreation of a street. I found this monorail thingy here. Cute to be very suitable for a motorway tunnel, so we hide the road well, and yeah, I hope so. Only imagine, folks, only imagine. It is a tunnel for the cars. I really thought for a long time about the best way to make these entrance to our special park here, but such a connecting road to a dinosaur park can also look pretty nice and be fun to build it. Oh, damn it. I know. I see it, and I know you see it also. Please don't judge me. I know the most placeable objects here are not perfectly set. Yeah. I have already tried to connect the parking spaces with the luxury path as a pedestrian path. Cool. I have a new favorite word now, pedestrian. Yeah. In German is it not so interesting? It's so boring. It calls Fußgängerweg. Ah, that sounds terrible. I like pedestrian. This is a pedestrian path. Yeah, the entrance should also be quite simple and relaxed. A small lake with two bridges, it should seem inconspicuous, almost harmless, yeah. The big attractions and the change, also the theme change, will come as guests continue to progress through this park, yeah. So I think a harmless entrance is a quite nice idea for the first, and it looks a little bit like a national park entrance. It's so woody wood like, and yeah, so harmless and peaceful, and yeah. I also thought about how I would integrate the park entrance, and yeah, I didn't want the visitors to walk on the highway here. This is also just a facade, no? And I decided later on for a helicopter landing pad. At least then the visitors will walk around in the entrance plaza, what I create here in this time lapse. So, I covered these observation galleries with the placeable objects. I want everything to be separate. I hope that later my idea will work, that everything in the various guest areas is covered as well as possible with the decorative elements and walls and gates and doors. Yeah. And yeah, it's not a big entrance area, there are a few amenities, but not big specials. I laid out the first enclosure in a circle so that the visitors can walk into the park to the right and the left of it. Yeah. And then moved the small concrete wall even deeper because a larger concrete wall will be put over it later. But I wasn't quite sure what I originally wanted to build, but I really like the end result. Alright, so we come to the design of the enclosure, but here too I couldn't think of anything spooky. That's why I'll decorate a little bit with lightning later. But I definitely have some ideas for the next episodes and attractions, so don't miss our next episodes next week. And yeah, I'm designing the enclosure for the throwdown here, and this is a pretty poisonous friend from the Upper Cretaceous of North America. I thought it is a little dinosaur you would be a good start for this park. Yeah. Well, start small and improve. You can't just stick the Indominus Rex in front of the visitor's nose. Or should we? No. Yeah. So, then enjoy the rest of the video and thank you for watching. And I promise it gets scarier. Yeah. And at this point I say bye bye to you and we see us next week.